Hey guys, and welcome to an Old School RuneScape video. Today I will be showing you one of my favorite training spots on RuneScape 2007. This spot is amazing. Flesh crawlers, as you can see, I'll show you how to get here and all the stats that you should need, that I recommend, that you should have. This thing's a great moneymaker. As you can see, I got a bunch of Ranars. This is way better than Chaos Druids in my opinion. You get various runes here, tons and tons of fire runes. A few natures if you're staying here a while, and a lot of iron ore noted. So this thing just a moneymaker. It just spews out GP to you guys. But anyways, let's get started with my ultimate guide on how to get your combat stats up. Just a few things you guys need to know, what I recommend, and all the stats, the pros and cons of these flesh crawlers. Let's start with the pros. The best thing about flesh crawlers is it gives great money. You go here for an hour, you can make up to 100k in some cases. Now, this is where I would like to recommend 25 herb lore. You do not need this. You could just pick up the unids and sell them with the full inventory of whatever you have. Or you have 25 herb lore and fill up with a bunch of Ranars. Now, this helps out greatly. I would get 25 herb lore, make a ton of money. This thing is way better than Chaos Druids. People just do Chaos Druids because they are a low level and they're easy to kill. So are these. They don't hit hard, you bring a little food, and you're good to go. Another pro is it is very easy to AFK. Let's say you just go AFK for 5 minutes, come back, pick up all the dropped herbs, identify them, pick up all the fire runes, and you could definitely find a lot of worlds where there's just you or maybe one person that's AFKing as well, and you could pick up his runes and his noted iron ore, and it is just great. It's a great moneymaker, especially when you have a lot of people who are killing them and they're AFK as well. You could stay here for about 15-20 minutes without doing anything and they'll still be attacking to you, and I will show you how to reset the AFK-ness. One con is that it could be crowded at some points. Yes, you could find at least 10 worlds where there is just you and maybe one other person, but sometimes if you just go in a world 1 or 2, there's just going to be 5 people there, so you're going to have to hop to find a nice world. But the rewards from flesh crawlers cancels that out completely. The stats that I would recommend to have is 40 in each of your combats, so attack, strength, and defense. There's also ranged, safe spot. I will show you that in just a bit. So, range level doesn't matter really what your stats are then, because it's safe spot, you're not going to get hit, and you could still pick up the stuff very easily and still come out with 0 hits being given to you. The HP for the flesh crawlers is 25, which equals to 100 XP per kill. This is great XP for this kind of guide where you can AFK, they don't hit as hard. It is just perfect, all around perfect, don't have to do much to get a ton of levels. The combat level of the flesh crawlers is 35, which is a nice level. That's why I say you should have 40 in attack, strength, defense, and a nice HP level, which would equal to around 40. So you should be good with those levels. Lower, just bring more food. And they are on the second level of the stronghold of security. Now that we have all that covered, I'm going to show you a world map on how to get there, and I will speed me up walking to the area. We want to start at Barak, and then walk the path all the way west to the barbarian village. To start off on getting to flesh crawlers, before we do that, I'm going to show you what kind of items you guys should have, and I'll go over the stats a little bit more. Now, you guys could have adamant armor, even mithril, just bring a little bit more food. I'm like overly prepared right now with the fighter torso and the dragon skin, plus the dagger, but this is all for XP reasons, just to get the maximum XP that I can get at the moment. So if you have stats like me, this is the amount of food you should bring. Honestly, you'll use all of this on your trip, and if you're staying there even longer, the sharks will help you stay there for a few hours. And you want some teleport runes. This is just for the video, just to get there without having to stop for running, so you don't need that. It's not a far walk from Barak Bank west, but have some teleport runes. There are other ways of leaving, which I will show you, and I also will show you the way to safe spots. So let me get a bow or something. Here, we'll get some arrows right here, and I'll show you the safe spot. So let's get started by going to flesh crawlers. now that you're here, what you can do, this world is a bit full, and that is because it is in the world where Jagex recommends it to you, and you click existing user. All you have to do is hop, and you can find a nice world. So what you do, you stand here. We got some bots here, or just AFKing people that are really high levels, so they're not bots, but they just have bot outfits. That's what I assumed. But you just hop worlds, and you're good to go. These things will auto attack you. That one I've been here a little bit because I forgot to record, so there's probably a few that aren't attacking me. Just hop a world, get one person in, they won't stay for long, pick up the iron ore, and you're good to go. That one's attacking me, there you go. See, no one's picking up their iron ore, which is insane. Well, that guy is. Okay, you stand here, you AFK for a bit, you get your XP, and then what you would do, once you're done AFKing, they stopped attacking you. I'll show you how to reset it, but here is the safe spot, by the way. You would equip your bow. Don't kill the rats. There's a few rats in here. Berry bones. You'd equip your bow, iron knives, whatever your ranged weapon is. Have your Ava accumulator on or a tractor, and just stand in this corner, and they won't be able to attack you. And that guy just took my kill. Here, let's do that one. Probably won't be able to make his way over here. Here, attack him. This isn't working out so well. Okay, here we go. Yep, just too many people getting in the way. But see, he is not attacking me. You could just range here, get some great ranged XP, and you could still pick up the items on the ground. Items consist of iron ore noted, some various gems, various runes, which include fire runes and nature, herbs up to higher than Ranar, of course, and you get Ranar's pretty common too, but a lot of Guams. And I believe that is it. That's all the important stuff. And now let me show you what you would do if you were going to start your AFK again after they stop attacking you. And a trick with these doors, you can keep on clicking them and get through. But click over in this area, over there. And as you could see, I went back after I got there. Come back to the flesh crawlers, and this allowed, wow, that's a lot of bronze arrows. This allowed the flesh crawlers to realize that you were far enough, and now they could start attacking you again. People do this with red spiders on the 3rd level of the Stronghold of Security, and now you can start attacking them again. Of course, not in this world. This world's bad, and probably 3 of these guys are AFKing. That's why they're not hopping. But anyways, this is my Flesh Crawler guide. If you guys enjoyed, please click that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below on any other guide, tip video, money-making guide, combat, whatever it has to be. Please put it down in the comments below, and I will sure do it, take it in consideration, and I will see you guys next time.